I'm Richard Kennedy from Spaceti. We're a 2-year-old tech startup based in the Czech Republic. About me, I'm not a technologist. I come from construction and real estate. I have a healthy skepticism about the application of technology in the built environment, but here I am presenting on behalf of a tech startup. So, as a business, we're very interested in digitizing building management and helping improve the net operating income for building managers and property developers and asset managers. We're focused on using IoT, the Internet of Things, sensors, to gather data on the indoor environment to help people better understand the space they have. And the next thing we're doing is we're trying to transform the user experience within a building, and be it for the customer, the end user, the occupant, or for the property manager, or for a work person who's arrived at a building to go and undertake some maintenance work. As our business, it's very, very simple. We have a mobile application that is effectively an end user interface that can be used by anyone within a building to perform various functions, be it a community feed, to report a facilities management issue, to book a meeting room, whatever they want can be achieved through the mobile application. The next aspect of our technology is our sensors, the Internet of Things. We have a very popular sensor that you simply attach to a chair, and it tells you the utilization of a chair, which is an incredibly valuable piece of data within a commercial real estate. Another sensor looks at the quality of the air people breathe, which impacts their well-being and productivity, which is an it's an increasingly important issue, particularly in London, when you consider the quality of the air outside us. Are people measuring the quality of the air inside buildings? And the last element of our system is a web dashboard and analytics platform. This is where you take in all the data and you draw out insights to make sense of it all, so that it's actionable, and you can make evidence-based decisions about your space and about the environment you provide for your staff. And so our technology is designed to be retrofitted in any building. It doesn't require any wires, it doesn't require any special setup, it doesn't require to be connected to your network. It's completely independent, it's totally secure, and it's really simple to install. At the end of the day, for us, it's all about bringing it back to the end user of a building. And by end user, I mean property managers, occupants, asset managers. It's the people who live and breathe in the building every day. And there's from a landlord perspective, a lot of the companies on before me, very similar propositions in terms of better customer engagement for landlords, reducing operating costs, attracting and retaining talent. Because if you don't have a digital offering within a new development, today, I think you'll be in trouble. Mobile application, very simple. It's geared towards being useful for end users with lots of great content. Occupancy Analytics. This for me is probably the most interesting aspect of our technology. The average office occupancy 9 to 5 in London is about 47%. If you think about that for a second, 50% of your space is wasted. So we have a client, I can actually see their office out the window. They have 2 floors in a building. They pay about £1.5 million a year in rent per floor, and they aren't even hitting 40% occupancy. That is crazy. Another very interesting thing is environmental analytics. How many people in this room, how many landlords are measuring the quality of the air people breathe in their buildings? Put your hands up. One guy at the back. Cheers, mate. It's fascinating when you measure the quality of the air in the indoor environment. Some offices it's good, some offices it could be better. And what's very interesting is when you put that data in the hands of occupiers, you would be surprised how they react when they realize their staff are not breathing the best quality air. And they immediately look at the lease agreement and say, oh, what is that little clause there? That's fascinating as well. Another really interesting thing is, it's not really a London problem, but the amount of time people waste looking for a car parking space outside in business parks outside London. It is phenomenal. It's not uncommon for someone to spend 20 minutes in the morning looking for a free car parking space. As a prospective customer said to me the other day, that's 20 minutes someone could be using to find a cure to cancer. It's amazing the amount of time people lose. Very simple solution: install a sensor in a car parking space. It tells you if it's free or not free. Someone can look before they leave the house in the morning to see if they can get a parking space or reserve a parking space for themselves. Little time savers like that are enormously valuable for end users. My final slide, going beyond the hype. I didn't write that, but however. We started in the Czech Republic 2 years ago. We're now active in 11 countries, I think. And we have about 40 customers. And yeah, please ask me some easy questions or say hello after the event. Thank you.
Take a seat.